Hey, you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I hope y'all are doing well, no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So, if you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for joining me once again for another reading. So, I'm going to start with the Oracle, and then I'll be clarifying that energy using the Tarot. I've already cleansed the energy. So, we're going to go ahead and get straight into the messages. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, catch a vibe. Anger, catch a vibe. So you could be getting over something here, or someone is angry and they need to chill. Yeah, I roll, whatever you say. I'm just getting like an attitude here. Catch a vibe. Hello, beautiful in the reverse, and red flags in the reverse. Yeah, I'm getting like someone here is on a positive vibe. Love you more. Solo trip. Caution in the reverse. Clap back. Wow. So I feel like you could be in this energy. Red flags in the reverse. Hello, beautiful in the reverse. Solo trip. So you could be single, or you could be traveling. Someone is traveling here, or there's plans to travel. Let's see. Clear messages for Sagittarius. Roller coaster. Being honest. So something is a lot here, or something feels like it's a lot. Someone is being honest here. Warning signs in the reverse, whatever you say. So I'm feeling like someone doesn't believe something here. Someone doesn't believe. Actions speak louder than words. I feel like someone is not believing what somebody is saying. Catching feelings in the reverse. So someone is not believing that someone is truly catching feelings, or someone is truly feeling them or feeling something here. The past is the past. A final decision in a reverse. So a final decision hasn't been made yet regarding the situation. Actions speak louder than words. I'm hearing that it's just so much talking a person can do here with this roller coaster and being honest. So something about somebody's actions changing here. Believe in yourself, whatever you say. Believe in yourself. So this has a lot to do with you being honest about yourself here, Sagittarius. Okay. Pick your poison right here and have faith. This is about you being honest with yourself about how crazy a situation could be, or how wild a situation is. Another one in the reverse. What's stopping you in the reverse? Lovers and friends. Peace out. So someone is making some type of choice, choosing peace, sacral chakra. You could be, Sagittarius, you could be in this creative flow, or with the sacral chakra here, you are, let me get some water. I'm seeing you in this energy of having a lot of faith in something here. Lovers and friends. So there's choices to make right now, right here. It's over. Anger in the reverse. Don't take it personal. So someone could be taking something personally here. My all. I wrote in the reverse. So I feel like you're getting over something here. Intentional love in the reverse. The end is near in the reverse. Thank the past. So the past has truly taught you something about picking your battles, picking your poison here. Like making certain decisions, being honest with yourself. Someone is being honest with themselves about a connection or about this friendship here. Give me a clear message here for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Laughter in the reverse. Root chakra in the reverse. Pick your battles in the reverse. And satisfaction in the reverse. So something doesn't feel rooted or feel grounded. Somebody's not laughing anymore. Somebody doesn't think something is a joke. Okay. Pick your battles in the reverse. So I feel like someone here could be refusing to make a choice here. Pick your battles and satisfaction in the reverse. So someone's not happy with an outcome. With the root chakra in the reverse, there is something that's being thrown off. Let's see. Clear messages. Give me one. Thought it was over in the reverse. So someone didn't think it was over or think something was over. Exclusive. Nice to meet you in the reverse. And too much love. My all. What happens after thought it was over here? Favorite person. Someone doesn't want it to be over with their favorite person, or someone here didn't think something would be over because somebody's their favorite person. And there's a need to be honest about the situation and everything that's going on, or to accept the situation here with this roller coaster, because something feels a little off kilter here. Clear message. What happens after favorite person? Intentional love. Somebody's love somebody's love feels unstable, or it feels all over the place here. Thought it was over in the reverse. Somebody thought that something would continue or would not stop or would not be over here. Let's see. Let's get some love messages, because I feel like this has a lot to do with love. I'm saying deception and codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. There's dishonesty. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We have new love peeking out. This could be a new love, or there's a need to choose yourself first. And then we have new love and a reconciliation here. Someone isn't being honest here about reconciling. With this heart-to-heart conversation, there's somebody here who could want to discuss something or talk about something here, but there could be questions around this person's authenticity. Let go of control issues. Give your relationship a chance and stay optimistic about your love life. There's someone here who could want to, like, give something a chance here. Let's see. What is the overall energy for Sagittarius? I hope y'all are enjoying the messages that are coming through. Make sure y'all drop me a comment down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And thumbs up this video. You can also hype this video as well. A message for Sagittarius. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, I feel like you could be releasing some type of anger. Let's see. New love in the reverse. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you, you definitely could be single here. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So Sagittarius, you could be releasing something or someone here. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. An ex. Or someone that is being released here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if someone or something is being released, someone isn't being honest about something here. And whatever it is that you're waiting for, that you desire, it's worth waiting for here. Something isn't worth it. Yeah, something is unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, I feel like there's something here that could be being let go of. This could be a new love or newer love, but I'm seeing in order for new love to come in, because new love is in the reverse, there's something that needs to be released, and I'm seeing you releasing it here, because we had that anger, and we had anger come out in the reverse. Let's see. For the message. Yeah. Release your ex and love yourself first is here. So there could be new love coming in because you're learning to enjoy the moment. Be in the moment here. Yeah, you deserve love. Love yourself first. It's like you accomplishing this self-love is allowing true love to come in. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. Love yourself first. It's here very strong. Release your ex and express your love. Give your relationship a chance. Love yourself first. So I feel like there's something here that you could be seeing or you could have saw here. Pay attention to the red flags. At first we had the red flags coming out in the reverse. And now it's in the upright. So I feel like maybe there's something that wasn't seen before that has been seen. And it's being expressed, or it was expressed. Let's see. What happens after new love here? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, I'm seeing you freeing yourself of something, okay? This could be an emotional weight. Because we had anger in the reverse. Some type of emotion or negative emotion that could be connected to the past or to something here. Let's see. Free yourself. Free yourself. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like for some of you, you could be single. Okay. For others, there could be something here where you freeing yourself could make you feel negative or make you be pessimistic about the future when it comes to you receiving what it is you need. Now, if this isn't an actual person with new love, this could be anything new that brings back that star energy into your life, that hopeful energy into your life. So it's important that you stay optimistic about your goals, about your love life, and about yourself here. Okay, and see the positive aspect of something here. Favorite person, intentional love. You could be someone's favorite person. Let's see. Unrequited love is popping up in the reverse now. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel like if something was unrequited, okay, this could be being called out or expressed, because it said to express your love. And it came out with unrequited love. So there could be a vibe of something not feeling balanced or not feeling fair in a situation. And this is why something is being released or something is ending. With this unrequited love showing up in the reverse, I do feel like there's someone here that's coming in, or there's someone here who is wanting to be intentional with you, okay? Free yourself. So this could be after you freed yourself from something, or after you have cleansed your energy of whatever anger this is. Let's see. Let's get the hidden truth. Tell me more about this energy for Sagittarius. I wish things could be different. I wish things could be different. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's like, Sagittarius, you could wish something could be different in a situation, but it's important that you, with this attraction, it's important that you stay balanced within yourself here. I hide behind material things. New love in the reverse. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I'm getting like there's something here that you could be turned off by, okay? You could be turned off by something here. All right, tell me more about this energy here. I'm starting to understand our connection. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you could be starting to understand like why something has happened, or the connection that you and someone share, or someone is starting to understand the connection between you and them. But it's once you free yourself from a situation, a person, or a negative emotion, something that is creating stagnancy within you or within a partnership here, within your life. Let's see. I left you before you could leave me. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So there is somebody here who has abandonment issues. Okay. I'm seeing someone here, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And we also had faith come out in the white cards. And I just put that in the reverse, and I did not mean to do that. So I'm feeling like someone is giving off the impression that they're optimistic about something, but they're really not. I left you before you could leave me. I'm noticing I'm noticing someone here that's just not being honest about something here. Tell me more about unrequited love in the reverse. There's something changing about the love you're receiving, or you're about to receive, with unrequited love in the reverse. I hid who I really am from you. I hid who I really am from you. Yeah, there's a need to release whatever this is, or you could be releasing this or have already released this energy. So this could be past energy. Someone definitely wishes things could be different in the situation, but the way that it's looking here is that somebody cannot be honest. They're not honest with themselves. They're not honest with themselves, and they're not honest with you or with others here. Bottom of the deck, I will wait for a sign from you. Okay, this feels like someone here who wants to be chased. Someone here who wants to be chased, with someone who hides. So I'm seeing new love coming in for you. And I'm seeing you realizing some type of mess that you were in here with someone, with this roller coaster, being honest. Someone thought something was over, but it's not. Or someone didn't think something would be over here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Clear message. Ooh, the Empress in the reverse. So nothing grows, nothing. We had that root chakra in the reverse. Nothing grows, or something's not fertile here. The King of Wands, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles. So something doesn't work. Something doesn't work. The Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Justice. The Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. Something doesn't work for you. Something doesn't work for you, Sagittarius. The Empress and the King of Wands. The Queen of Swords. This is something that could be being discussed or talked about. Something working out. This could be something new here with the Fool. We have the High Priestess and the Eight of Cups. It's like you know that something doesn't work, or someone knows that something doesn't work, and there's this sense of like moving on. Wow, the Six of Wands and the Temperance. I'm seeing you see the red flags. And with the Empress in the reverse, there's some type of collaboration or partnership or connection that doesn't allow you here with the Empress in the reverse and the King of Wands to really flourish. Okay, it's what I'm seeing here. The Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords. Something sabotages you or sabotages your work, sabotages your growth, depletes your growth. And this is something that you shouldn't be in your head about here. Because with the King of Wands, you're a leader, and if something is causing you to not be nurtured, leaders should also be nurtured. This King of Wands, I know that in the tarot world we talk about the different elements, the wands, the cups, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Every king has to be nurtured. Every queen has to be nurtured to be that king or to be that queen, not just the Empress. So being in this King of Wands energy and knowing your potential and knowing what it is that you are capable of, because you have the confidence and you have the foresight here. But with the Empress here in the reverse and the Fool, there's this energy of something not allowing you to reach your full potential. Okay. So there could be some type of divine intervention here. Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Wow. So you could be letting something go. Okay, this could be negative energy. This could be a lack of confidence. This is putting a stop to you not seeing where you are growing here with the Empress in the reverse. Okay, you could be a mother figure, feminine energy, and a masculine is definitely significant. Okay, wow. So yeah, something doesn't work for you. Something doesn't allow for you to be in your divine feminine energy. Okay, something doesn't allow you to take the action that you need to take to be in this energy here. The Temperance. Okay, let's see. What happens after the Queen of Swords? The High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. Tell me more. What happens after the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. I feel like this could be you having a conversation like with yourself. Okay, I'm seeing the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. I'm definitely seeing you having a talk with yourself, especially if you are a feminine. With the Queen of Swords is someone here who has had some type of experience, who has experienced betrayal, deception, you know, and that came out also in the Oracle. Let's see. It came out in the Oracle, but yes, the Queen of Swords is going to give the best advice. And with the Queen of Wands here, you could be really listening to your own advice, being honest with yourself about something here with the Eight of Swords. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. Wow. So someone sees that someone is not giving to something here. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Sun, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone sees here with the Empress in the reverse and the King of Wands that someone is not nurturing something. Okay, someone is seeing this or experiencing this or has identified this. This is a red flag here, because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are like looking away from each other here. Wow, tell me more. What happens after the Eight of Swords? Good message. The Knight of Swords. Okay, someone could definitely be in their head about this situation here and be showing some type of anger. Wow. And whoever is showing anger, someone could be trying to come at you sideways here, is what I'm seeing. This person is in their head. The Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the World. The Knight of Wands, and the Hermit. The Ten of Swords, and the Judgment. So you could be standing your ground here. The Four of Wands. This could have something to do with a relationship or a home. Someone could be closing on a home or moving here. The Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So something ends because someone is holding something back. What is the overall energy here? What is the overall energy? The Star. The Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So something is supposed to be a wish fulfillment. Yes, it's important for you, Sagittarius, to be positive and continue to hold and have hope. Because I am seeing like some type of disappointment in something not growing or not being nurtured. Something maybe not working out. But I feel like there's some type of clarity with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords that's coming in. Especially with the Star being the overall. Let's see. Why is the Empress in the reverse? Someone's not giving to something here. Why is the Empress here in the reverse? The Star and the Judgment. With the Star and the Judgment here, I want one clear message, but with the Star and the Judgment coming out here and the Star being the overall energy is you getting a wish fulfillment, or something is supposed to be a wish fulfillment, but I'm feeling like something is not a wish fulfillment because there's a lot of hidden things here. With the Eight of Swords, it's like the way someone is coming at you, they're coming at you from a place of anger or from a place of them standing in their own way here with the Eight of Swords. And something is not a wish fulfillment because there's some type of blockage here. There's something being blocked. Someone is trapped in their head. Okay, let's get one clear message. Tell me more about the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Temperance. So you're getting the truth, or you're receiving the truth about something. You're receiving clarity about a past connection, and you're also receiving clarity about the current energy. What is this current energy? The Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Someone here could be lying or not being honest about letting something go here. Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, someone's not being honest about having let something go. This could be some type of emotion, something emotional. Let's see. Give me one clear message about the Empress in the reverse. The Seven of Swords. So someone's not giving to something because they're not being honest. Someone's not being truthful here. King of Wands. The Empress in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. This is showing up as someone here who is trying to get over. Tell me more about the King of Wands. The Four of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like there's some type of conflict because of this. Okay, instead of there being balance, there is conflict. Someone here could be lying about a relationship or lying about their stability. It's something that you recognize or someone recognizes here. Tell me more about the Fool. The Hierophant. So Sagittarius, you could be being guided to release something and to let something go. Something here, it's not aligned with you. It's not honest. Something is not honest. Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, something just doesn't work. And this could be frustrating because there's high hopes here. Someone has had high hopes because we had thought it was over in the reverse with a favorite person and intentional love. So something doesn't work. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands. There is conflict in a situation. Someone could be creating conflict. Something does not work here. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Someone is having to be honest with themselves. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be a conversation here about stability, or there's a conversation here about something long term. Something that's supposed to work long term or be long term here. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, something is being called out about what someone is giving or how someone is pouring into something. There's this energy of sabotage. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Sun. There's some type of happiness that's being blocked out, or successful outcome that's being blocked out here with the Eight of Swords. And it's due to someone's own mind. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Someone's way of thinking. Okay, the Seven of Cups. So it's clear that something isn't adding up or something doesn't make sense in a situation. The Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords, and the Sun. So it's clear that something is over, or it's clear that something is just a disappointment. Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But any signs could be significant. The Eight of Swords just slid out. Wow. So I just feel like someone is in their head here about something working out or not working out. It's time to release something. Okay, someone could want to talk about a situation or resolve a conflict so that you and them can work something out here with the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess and the Devil, the Queen of Wands. I feel like there's someone here who could want to apologize or speak with you or work something out, reconcile. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords here. There's this energy of you standing your ground or someone standing their ground here. The Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups. The Queen of Swords. There's some type of truth that's being spoken. The Death. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, someone isn't getting what is being promised here, because we have the King of Pentacles, and this talks about having, obtaining, okay? And I feel like someone isn't getting that. Okay, tell me more about the Knight of Swords. So I'm just getting this independent energy, or someone working alone. But this leads to new love, or this leads to more opportunities and new love here. With the King of Wands, the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. The King of Cups. I feel like somebody here speaks before. It's about something that somebody says. Somebody says something, Sagittarius. And it creates blockages. Something that somebody is saying out of their emotion here. This could definitely be a masculine energy. What is the overall here for the star? The Two of Cups. So there's hope for connection. There's hope for friendship, and there's hope for love, or mutual understanding, or mutual love here. There's hope for a connection. Okay, let's get the overall energy. Eight of Swords. Trapped, restricted, victimized, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, in prison. The Eight of Swords is coming out very strongly here. So there's a need to think positive, or to stay optimistic about your love life. What is the overall energy? The Two of Swords in the reverse. Indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, no right choice, and the truth revealed. So you can't make the wrong decision here. The Three of Wands, momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, and looking ahead. All right, tell me more. What's the overall? Two of Swords. So there's some type of truth that's definitely being revealed. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Someone here could suffer from anxiety, or there's someone here who is worried about connecting with another person here emotionally. Let's see. We also have the King of Cups looking at the Two of Cups in hopes that what they say, but it's like whatever this person say or expresses here, it creates some type of blockages here. It's something hidden. Someone is hiding something that's being revealed. The High Priestess. So if you're a feminine, you could be very intuitive. You could know about someone's fears, or you could know about what someone is hiding here. What's the overall? Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant as well. The Moon. I'm seeing you being very intuitive, okay? This is about you using your intuition. Oh, wow. So if you're a feminine, you're using your intuition here when it comes to a relationship, or your emotions here. What you're emotionally connected to, or who you're emotionally connected to. With the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here, I'm definitely seeing some type of connection. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? the Knight of Pentacles. So you're being practical, or there's a need to be practical here when it comes to a situation. Why is this here with the Knight of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands, because there's progress that you're making, or you're receiving some type of progress, okay? Or like something could be changing in your life very quickly. We have that Eight of Swords popping right back up with the Hierophant. Oh wow, there's somebody here who lacks some type of knowledge. Okay, the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. Trapped, restricted, stability, structure, protection, control. Okay, tell me more about the Knight of Swords.
The Three of Wands.
I feel like someone doesn't know what they're doing here.
What is going on? Someone doesn't know what they're doing.
With the Empress energy. So a mother figure could be significant here. I'm seeing the King of Wands and the Empress in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse, looking at the Empress in the reverse. This is someone here who hasn't had the best relationship with feminine energies in their life, or even a mother figure. Let's see. Tell me more about the Empress in the reverse energy. The Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. First steps, making decisions, loss, grief, disappointment. Taking risks, leaving comfort. Yeah, I feel like Sagittarius, there's this energy here of someone not really knowing how to nurture something here with the Five of Cups. Sadness, mourning, discontent, and feeling let down. So there's someone here who is feeling let down by a situation here. You could have felt let down, or there's someone here who's feeling let down. With the Two of Wands, this is taking a risk. This is stepping into unknown territory. With the Empress in the reverse, it's like, what do you, how someone doesn't know. Yeah, with the Hierophant, this is about wisdom and gaining a higher perspective. Okay, this could have something to do with religion as well. The Three of Pentacles. So someone needs to learn how to work as a team here, with tradition and teamwork, shared goals, collaboration, conformity, knowledge. So there's someone here who doesn't know how to build something, or to like put in some type of effort. Okay. The Empress. Now the Empress is showing up in the upright. Divine feminine, fertility, nurturing, beauty, abundance, and nature. So there's a need for you to be nurtured, and for you to nurture something here with the Empress in the reverse and the King of Wands. Tell me more about the High Priestess. The Seven of Pentacles. Wow, you're using your intuition when it comes to like your growth and the progress that you make. I'm seeing you being patient. Yes, because in the love messages it said worth waiting for. Set to free yourself. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Tell me more about the Moon. Wow, the Seven of Swords. Someone's deceptive nature is being caught, or is being seen. The Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Magician. Someone here could be so deceptive that they don't know that they're deceptive, especially with the Empress being in the reverse. Someone doesn't know with the Seven of Swords, like what they're doing with an energy. Page of Cups. This could be a new person or a new energy here. Magician. Oh, Five of Pentacles. I didn't see that. Okay. Where did the Magician go? Did I skip some? Ten of Swords. Didn't the Magician just... Wait a minute. Okay. I know I ain't tripping. The World. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. Something about family or family dynamic is significant here. Tell me more about the Empress here. The Empress in the reverse. The Star. It's like someone here is holding out hope, even though they're not being honest and sabotaging a connection here. The Tower, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what is the overall energy here with the Star and the Two of Cups? The Nine of Pentacles. Wow, the overall energy, the Star, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Rewarded effort, success, achievement, independence, material security, and self-sufficiency. So I'm seeing you like meeting the right person or making the right connection, and it does not interfere with your health. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is not just material wealth and security for yourself, like you being able to maintain, take care of yourself, and even take care of those around you here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups and the Star. So there is hope for this. There's hope for you to be connected with someone here that is able to appreciate your independence here. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles, balancing resources, adaptation, resourcefulness, flexibility, and stretching resources with the Strength, confidence. So it's something that you're able to manage, or you're able to achieve. You're able to achieve something alone. So I do feel like with you being able to achieve something alone here, Sagittarius, you being able to adapt to different situations. This is putting you in alignment to meet someone here with the Two of Cups. I want to know more about that. And I believe it has something to do with this Four of Wands and this World energy. Let's see. Tell me more about the Four of Wands and the World. Serendipity. Wow. Good luck and good fortune. Something that's happening in divine timing, in divine order. Clarify this serendipity energy. Not for you. So something is not happening to you. It's happening for you. And what is this energy? Breathe. Like your energy is being cleared. Like, yeah, something is not happening to you. Something is happening for you. with the Four of Wands in the world. Tell me more about the Four of Wands in the world. The Tower in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles. The Strength. The Seven of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. There's something that's happening unexpectedly. What is the Page of Pentacles? The Hermit. Virgo, Leo, Scorpio. The Seven of Cups. So there's something here that's going away for you. Like it could feel like something is happening to you here with the Four of Wands and the World. Because I'm seeing a big change in your foundation here. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. The Two of Swords and the World. The Four of Cups. There's this sense of needing to move to calmer waters here. Moving to calmer waters. The Hangman. Letting go of this anger. Some type of anger here. Dealing with the past. The Five of Wands in the reverse. And the Death in the reverse. What is the Death in the reverse? Because something's not changing here. The Three of Swords and the Emperor. Something's not changing. What's not changing here? The King of Wands. You're not changing. You're not changing your mind. The Hangman, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Death. I feel like you're not angry about something, or you're releasing some type of anger. But you're not changing. What are you not changing? Someone's not changing something here. Oh, wow. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. Someone's not curious or not. Someone is still interested in a partnership, or is still focused on you, or on a connection here. Because we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. The Page of Swords. Someone is changing their perspective and releasing some type of anger, but there's something that's not changing with you and somebody here. What is this Queen of Wands and King of Wands? What is this connection? The Four of Pentacles. Someone's holding on. Someone's holding on to. Someone's being hopeful. The Star, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles as the overall. Someone is being hopeful and is holding on to something here. It's holding out hope for a connection here. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Empress. Wow, now the Empress is coming out in the upright. Whoa. Okay, so something here could be happening unexpectedly. Here with the Tower, okay, in the reverse, when it comes to a home, a relationship, like something could feel, the Four of Wands and the World, the Four of Cups. There's something that feels blocked, but something is not blocked, okay? The Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. And tell me more about this Empress in the upright. Tell me more about the Empress in the upright. Oh my goodness. Now the Empress is in the upright. So I just feel like there's something that could be changing for you. Something could be growing unexpectedly. Tell me more about the Empress in the upright. Wow, the Ace of Wands, passion ignited. Whoa, wait a minute. There's this new energy here. Partnerships and alliances. So there's a new connection, or a spark is being lit here with the Empress. Okay, something's being nurtured. All right, a partnership, a connection. Patience and planning. So there's something that's worth waiting for. There's a partnership or connection that's worth waiting for here with the Empress. So you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.